Welcome and happy full moon in Pisces. For anyone who would like to skip the astrology update and energy information I will share before the meditation, please check the description box. The timestamps are below, and I will see you either at the affirmations or meditation section. If you are new here, then welcome. I am Kay, an astrologer, numerologist, Reiki master, yoga teacher, but for today, I'm simply your meditation guide. So this full moon in Pisces that we are moving into on the 31st of August 2023 will be at 7 degrees of the sign Pisces. This is a super special full moon that we are about to experience because it's known as a blue moon or a super moon, simply because this is the second full moon in 1 month. Our first one was at the start of the month in Aquarius on the 1st. So on the 31st, we're going to be surrounded by the Pisces energy, and the full moon will happen at around 1:35 a.m. This is GMT, my local time. And what I see from looking at the charts for this moon is it's largely giving an energy of emotional challenges, possibly for some of us. And it could be a good time to reflect on how you've been feeling emotionally, challenges that have been happening, and how we can navigate through these and release what is no longer serving you. The moon will actually form a conjunction with the planet Saturn, which is currently in retrograde also, and he will be in the sign of Pisces, obviously, to form the conjunction, and has been retrograding through this sign for some time. So the moon being our emotions, a representation of how we feel, a representation of the mother figure, also in a birth chart. When this energy meets with a planet like Saturn, which is the planet of challenges, withdrawal, maturity, and the planet that can really put us through our paces, it screams emotional upheaval or emotional withdrawal for some of us, or emotional challenges, and all the things that Saturn radiates as an energy will be amplified once the moon touches him and his energy, and this will be felt in an emotional way. So this is how the collective could be feeling. The second aspect happening in this full moon, which is really quite important, is that the moon, she will be forming a wonderful and beautiful trine to the part of fortune, which is currently in Capricorn. And the part of fortune is a really beautiful part of a birth chart and a really beautiful part of a chart in general when we're looking at transits, as this is an area of where fortune lies. It's where good things happen. It's how a person can create their own abundance and opportunities wherever this is placed in your birth chart. But generally speaking, in a transit chart, it's the same kind of energy. It's a moment of fortune. So for some of us, even though we could be feeling emotionally challenged, there could be an opportunity here to feel emotionally grateful for what abundance we do have, or grateful for any opportunities that may present themselves that we may not see as an opportunity because we are feeling emotionally challenged in other parts of our life. If you are a Pisces listening to this, this is a very significant full moon for you, because this will be around your sun somewhere that it will be happening. And if you are a Pisces that is born very early in the season, then this could be very, very near to your sun in your chart. And so your sun is a representation of you and how you approach life, your personality and how you shine. So if you are a Pisces sun sign, it's a great week to take this opportunity that the universe is blessing your sun sign with to really work on manifestations, work on yourself, or anything that you would like to add a lot of power to, because it is a full moon. If you are not a Pisces, which is perfectly fine, then Pisces is going to rule somewhere in your chart. And if you know your chart well, then you might know where this full moon will be falling for you. But wherever you see the Pisces energy in your personal birth chart is where the full moon will be. And this could be a great part of your life to really focus some energy and power to as well for manifestation. So lastly, the energy that we need to be aware of as well as a collective is that we have 3 planets currently in retrograde. We have Venus in Leo, Pluto in Capricorn, and Saturn in Pisces. So these 3 star signs, I will call them sun signs. As an astrologer, you will know them as star signs, as that's what the magazines call them. These 3 signs are going to be key. So if you are a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Pisces, then you are going to be having a planet retrograde somewhere around your sun. If you are a Leo, it is Venus, which is about your desires, love, money, art, beauty. If you are a Capricorn, it will be Pluto, which is about transformation and change. And if you are a Pisces, it will be Saturn. So as well as having the full moon near your sun, you will also have Saturn retrograding near your sun as well. And Saturn is an energy of challenge, withdrawal, maturity, and a planet that brings challenges but growth at the same time. So if you are one of those signs, be mindful of what the universe is talking to you about at the moment. For my Leo sun signs, it could be a good time to go back and revisit your desires, what it is that you want in life. For my Capricorns, it could be a good time for you to go back and think about what it is you want to transform in your life. And for my Pisces sun signs as well, it could be a great time not only for manifestation, because this is a full moon week in your sign, but also to think about the energy of Saturn, what challenges you've been working on, what challenges you've been trying to move through, and how you can navigate these parts of your life. If you are not any of those signs, Leo, Capricorn, or Pisces, you will have one of these signs in your birth chart. And if you know your chart well, you can see where these planets will be retrograding for you. And just to say lastly, before we move on to our meditation and affirmations, when we have planets in retrograde, this planet is bringing us back to a situation, person, place, or thing, or an experience to revisit again. I often refer to retrogrades as a check-in point. It's a time where you can really make sure everything is as it should be in your life when the retrograde is happening, or what you can do to go back to something that was key to you at some point that you didn't get to progress with for whatever reason. So that is the general energy at the moment surrounding us as a collective. And moving forward, I have based the meditations, affirmations, and all that follows next based on the energy of this full moon in Pisces energy, which is, as I said, our super moon and our blue moon for August. If you are not already comfortable, I would invite you to take a seat, get yourself supported with something underneath you. We are about to move into the affirmations. On the other hand, if you are listening to this while you are doing something else, that is perfectly fine for the affirmation section, but I would encourage you to take a seat and get comfortable and really focus. I'm going to say 6 affirmations for us all. I will leave a space for you to say each affirmation, repeat it out loud with meaning and conviction, or You can simply think the affirmation internally and internalize it if you don't wish to speak it out loud. Each affirmation is based on the energy of this full moon in Pisces, our supermoon, our blue moon, and they are informed by gratitude, emotional release, and preparing ourselves for any change or challenges that could be happening while we have these 3 key planets I mentioned that are in retrograde. So let's go. I am grateful for all that is and all there is in my life. I have released situations, people, places and things that do not serve me. I recognize the blessings in my life and I am open for more. The universe always provides for me. I embrace my challenges with positivity, not fear. The road to fortune is open for me. What's for me will not be held from me. Please take a seat if you are not already doing so. At this point, I invite you to become fully focused on this meditation, which we are about to move into. Please make sure that your feet are flat on the ground and well supported if you are sitting down. I'd invite you to remove your shoes so you can feel the ground and the earth beneath you to feel grounded. If you are lying down, this is perfectly fine as well. I would invite you to ensure that your back and your neck is well supported. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release. Close your eyes, relax, and take a deep breath in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time, deep breath in and release. Deep breath into the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release any tension in your feet, in your toes, in your ankles. Check that your shins and your legs are nice and soft, your knees are soft. Allow your thighs to relax and your hips to relax with no tension. Allow your hips to drop back into their sockets. Check your lower back and upper back is not tense. Shoulders back and down from your ears, and allow your arms to be soft. You can keep your palms up to feel uplifted, to receive any messages from the universe, your angels, guides, ancestors, whatever you believe in, or keep your palms face down to feel grounded to the earth. Check your facial expression is nice and soft and there is no tension here. Breathe at your normal and natural pace through your nose. Release any thoughts, worries, anxieties, and focus and relax. I invite you to bring to mind a challenge you have had to face lately, or that you are facing at this moment in time that you're listening, or a challenge that has happened in the recent past. Bring this to the forefront of your mind and focus in. Take a deep breath in and release. Sink down into what is supporting you beneath your body. And now I'd like you to rewrite the outcome of this challenge that you have had in the past, or this challenge that you are currently facing right now. Using your visualization, imagine how you would like this challenge to be resolved, how it would end, what the outcome would be in a positive way for yourself. Take a moment and visualize that ending. I'd like to invite you now to bring to mind a situation, person, place, or thing, or challenge, or emotional difficulty, whatever resonates for you, that you would like to release from your life. Something you are conscious of that does not serve you in whatever way. Bring this to mind. Then I'd like you to visualize this situation, person, place, or thing, or challenge leaving your life and experiencing a moment of peace in your life once it's released. So any emotional challenge, visualize it disappearing and how life would be once it's released. The Pisces energy is a mutable water sign in astrology, which means that it has the ability to mold and shape and go with the flow of life. It's a sign that is governed by water energy, which is all about flow and movement. We're going to take this energy of Pisces being mutable, we're going to take the energy of water, and we're going to take the colour blue, and we're now going to reset any emotional challenges that we've had. We're going to reset any situations, people, places or things who need to be released. And we're going to take this energy and release it via a body scan. So I'd invite you now to visualize just above your head, just above your crown chakra, a blue light of whatever shade of blue resonates with you. And on an inhale, take a deep breath in to the count of 4. And imagine this light moving through your crown chakra, down through your body and stopping just at your third eye chakra between your brows. Breathe normally and at your natural pace, and imagine this shade of blue at your third eye chakra. Feel this blue energy moving through this chakra point. Imagine the glow of the blue light. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, imagine this blue light traveling down to the base of your throat, to your throat chakra. Visualize this blue light at the base of your throat by your throat chakra. Take a deep breath in and exhale again to 6. Visualize this light moving down through your throat chakra to your heart chakra, just in the middle of your chest by your breastbone. Again, visualize the energy of blue. Visualize the flow of water. Feel the energy of being in control and able to adapt with changes, challenges, and whatever may be resonating in your heart that has caused you any emotional challenges under this full moon or in the recent past. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale to 6, allow that light to travel further down your body and stop right by your core, just a few inches above your belly button at your solar plexus chakra. Here, I'd like you to breathe normally and imagine this blue light here. And as you do, feel strong enough, feel strength to move through any challenges that may present themselves as you move forward through this full moon week, or any challenges that have presented itself to you in the recent past. Imagine your internal strength in your core, in your solar plexus. Very important chakra for inner strength. Take a deep breath in and release, and as you do so, move that light down to your sacral chakra, just at the base of your stomach. Imagine the blue light here growing, vibrating, and feel a sense of passion and excitement and enjoyment about life, regardless of what's happening right now. open your sacral chakra to fun and enjoyment, regardless of any challenges. Finally, take a deep breath in and release. And as you do, move that blue light and energy round to the base of your spine, to your root chakra. Here, I'd like you to visualize this blue light bringing stability into your life. Stability with any challenges, any difficulty, any emotional upheaval that you may have felt in the recent past, or any that you are going through now. Feel an energy of being stable and grounded and rooted in your truth and who you are, and able to move through any difficult times. Finally, take a deep breath in to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release to the count of 6. And as you do, allow this blue light to travel all the way down through your hips, your thighs, to your kneecaps, to your calves, to your ankles, to your feet, to your toes, and ground itself down into the earth. Now I invite you to visualize a new chapter, a new start, following whatever you have released in this meditation, following whatever challenges you have rewritten the outcome for that may have been part of your life, or may present themselves to you at this moment in time as you move through this full moon. Happy super full moon in Pisces. I hope that this full moon is filled with love, light, and whatever you need to feel abundant right now. I'm sending the positive energy and intention to anyone who is listening to this, that their emotional challenges are reset, removed, and released following this meditation and under this full moon in Pisces. I'm setting the intention for anyone who listens to this meditation to experience some positive fortune and good luck and abundance as the moon forms its trine with the part of fortune during this full moon. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I would love to see you here again. Do give the video a like if something here has been helpful for you, and drop me a comment. Let me know, are you a Pisces, are you a Leo, are you a Capricorn, are you any of the signs who might be deeply touched as we go through this full moon? And let me know down in the comments, what is it that you have chosen to release or rewrite the outcome for during this meditation. Feel free to come back here at any point. You can use it anytime outside of the full moon. Listen to it as often as you need to. And join me in September for the new moon in Virgo, and a little bit about the energy that we've got for September. We've got Mercury and Venus finally turning direct, and we're going to prepare for Jupiter, the planet of luck, fortune and abundance, actually going into his retrograde period. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Chris Collins over at indiemusicbox.com for the wonderful music he provided us with today. Have a wonderful full moon,